Hey you guys, welcome to today's foundation featured. I am so excited to finally get my hands on the Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation. And this was out of stock so, oh golly, months, weeks. And I just got it. I literally just got it. And I noticed I did get the email from the Abnormal Beauty Company that was like, it's now in stock. Because you know how you click on that email me when back in stock, and I'm thinking I'm never going to get this email. Well, they emailed me. So I will link my previous serum foundation, The Ordinary review I did. That was interesting. Learned that it looked best with my fingers, and I had done so many different ways of applying it and hated it, and then put it on with my fingers and I was like, I love it. So this is probably going to be the same, but just fuller coverage. So I ordered the same colors. I ordered 2.0P, which is light medium, and 1.2N, which is light neutral. They have such a great shade range. These are so affordable. If they're in stock, then yay. Otherwise you're waiting forever. I'm going to do the 2.0P. I am so shiny. Oh, I forgot to turn off my fan. Just a second. We are in the middle of a heat wave. We are in the middle of an air quality warning. We are just stuck in this smoky haze from Vancouver fires, and it is miserable. And so I'm running fans in my room trying to cool off. I am so shiny. Do you see this? This is just from warmth. This is just my face producing. It's kind of oily, but it's mostly just sort of like luminous, shiny. Like, I mean, that's kind of oily, but it's not that bad. But it just is like, I don't know if it's sweat or oil. Sorry, but yeah. And I'm red because I'm warm. Okay, let's get this started. I'm going to give it a good shake because I think this foundation is going to be thinner, or I should say thinner than other full coverage foundations, and I think it has whatever the kind of particles that are in it. I think if they settle, then it's not going to give me enough of a, you know, idea of how good it is. It does come in a pump, although the other one, the pump kind of, oh, okay, so it is less runny than the serum foundation, but definitely a liquid consistency. Okay, so I don't have any primer on this time. I'm really just winging it. So I'm gonna put on, apply it with a sponge and just see how it goes. I'm probably going to end up with my fingers, we'll see. So full coverage doesn't necessarily mean mattifying. They do have supplemental products between Hylamide and the Ordinary, and I didn't use, could have used like the Ordinary primer I love so much, but I just kind of want to see how this wears on its own. And I think it's doing a really nice job of just cutting the discoloration from my face, but it hasn't mattified. I still see some pores, and you know, I don't know if it's going to settle in lines or anything like that. Definitely will be powdering this product, but it's kind of fun. I think with the Ordinary is that because they have so many other items in their collection that you can add for like pore minimizing, moisturizing, sunscreen, you know, they just have so many different that I think it's this way you can customize it. So this isn't a product that has like everything in it. You know, it's not got sunscreen and all these blurring things. It's just got coverage. So the idea will be to see how long it lasts and how it wears, right? Okay, I'm gonna do my fingers. It goes on so smooth. And I feel like the finger application really allows for a little to go a long way. Definitely your brush and sponge soak up the product. I feel like, no, it's pretty good. I was gonna say that maybe as I apply and rub, I'm kind of rubbing product away. So I'm definitely less red. That's good news. And I think that it has some really good natural coverage, right? A little bit of redness and pigmentation is coming through. This side is worse than this side. But pretty good. It doesn't, like, I feel very textured around here because that's the way my skin is, and it's not sort of disguising that. So I'm gonna powder. I'm gonna put on a little bit more, just a smidge. Oh, I'm gonna use some concealer I got in Canada. I got this at the H Mart there. They had a whole beauty section. It's called Closing Cover from Misha. You can get Misha BB cream at Target. This stuff is thick. It reminds me of Amazing Cosmetics. This tube, this was 1 ounce. Well, not quite 1 ounce. Was only 17 Canadian dollars. I don't know what that is in American. I kept convincing myself that the exchange rate was in my favor, so I was buying stuff going, oh, this is so much less than dollars. Whew. It's powder. I am going to use my, I'm going to use my YSL powder. Hair stuck to my makeup. That's great. And I am full face. I have all my highlighter, bronzer, blush, everything, mascara on, and I am completely a fan. So far, this Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation, or I should call it just coverage foundation, it's high coverage foundation, is doing so well. I think that even though it doesn't have kind of like pour this and blurring whatever and that kind of fancy stuff, I just feel like my skin looks like skin, but it looks pretty good. I like this better than the Tarte stick, personally. I did use the, I'm wearing my Essence Nude Highlighter, and I really feel like that just gives me a glow that's not too much highlight, and I'm digging it. So I'm gonna see how it wears. It is a hot day, like I've already said, so I really do see my face melting. And it'll be interesting to just see how the oil comes through, and I mean, right now I also look shiny, but I think that is more highlight than anything. So it'll just be interesting to see how things go as the hours go on. I won't wash my face until the final check-in, after the final check-in. So I am, fingers crossed, hoping that this lasts and I like it. So I'll see you soon. Hey you guys, final check-in tonight. And I am actually outside, so there is a lot of birds and there's some neighbors. But my house is kind of dark and it's kind of loud inside because of all the fans. So I thought I would come out here, and I'm wondering, is the light better? I definitely have, I didn't want to, oh hi, there's my recycle bins. Let's do the hydrangea bush. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Okay, so let me just let you know that I am really impressed with this foundation. For the amount of heat and melt factor there could have been, I don't think I am that shiny, or that, I don't think it broke down that much. I mean, if anything, it was just sort of kind of better than like the Laura Mercier or the Tarte. My God, I'm so sorry, I'm not very still. Yeah, so I think it was really good. I mean, right now I just kind of look tired and withered, but it's awesome. I will definitely recommend it, and I am super excited about this formula, especially the price. So if you want to go and see if they have your shade in stock, I will leave the link below. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.